G'day folks, and welcome to World of Tanks with the Magnificent Margon. This happens to be one of the last battles I had in my IS-3. This is probably actually one of the last great battles I had in my IS-3. Well, it's probably not great. Depends on how you look at it. I think the other team more or less knew what they had to do, and they just didn't do what they had to do, more or less. Now I have enjoyed playing the IS-3. It's been tough. When Kaz first said to me, "Gotta get the IS-3, you'll love it. It bounces like a bitch." But yeah, it bounces, yes, but it's not the type of bounce I want. I have not got used to this tank at all. I'm hoping that the IS-8, which I do have now in my garage, is a lot nicer to play. Now Caravel, I'm actually getting the hang of this map. It took me a fair bit to learn where I had to play, and I've been finding that playing in this mid area seems to be working quite well for me. I've had some really good monster games in this area. Because I can sort of snipe through this gap where a lot of the enemy tanks end up going a lot of the time, as well as I can sort of watch main road to a certain extent. As you can see, I'm sort of poking main road at the moment. Only doing that purely because I want to see if there's anything there. I have got 6 cents on this tank, so I'm using that to my advantage. Do you see the IS-3 over there? I know where he is now. Now, we got a lot of our team in the mid area, which is fair enough, which is fine. So I thought, you know what, I'm going to push across. Saw the prot and went, I'm in a little bit of trouble now. I bounced his shot, thank God. I get into the safety of these buildings, and there's the AMX-12Ts across the other side from me. And I thought, you know what, I'm pretty safe here. Only thing is, there's not enough players, and I'm in a really, really bad position now. So I got to take on the prot. Prot is priority. I've hit the help button because I'm calling for reinforcements. It's what I need, and yeah, he came around perfectly angled, and I'm now being shot in the rear by, and that was the IS-3 that hit me. So I've pulled around, spun my tank into this gap, slammed my ass up against the wall, and fired to try and hit the IS-3 and missed but hit the building. But now I'm in a position where I'm spotting the prop behind me, got the IS-3 in front of me, but he doesn't shoot me. This is the funny part. It's like he was oblivious to the fact that I was here, which is kind of strange. Like, you look at where things are. If I can get the cameras, there we go. I'm going to do that. I can sort of do that. Now the prot's dead. I have got somewhat support behind me there. The Tiger 2 has just fallen. So I've just finished off the AMX-12T. There's an M6 moving up on me, which is fine. I'm not worried. IS-3, I know I can battle this guy. It's just a matter of playing the right way. I'm pretty sure the AT7 behind me can deal with the M6. So, you know, 200 hit points. I can take another hit from this. Only thing is, I run into tanks that are fixed tanks, and they don't move very well. So I'm trying to figure out my assault, how I want to do this, how I don't want to get shot and lose too much damage, and push up on this IS-3 at the same time. Bounced his shot, bounced my shot on him, and was like, damn, that would have been so much nicer if I hit him. And of course, the PZF-5 took him out, which is fine. That's good. So now I can advance, and I knew that I needed to assault the T-25 and the Panther. They were the next two big threats for me. The rest of the team is pretty well divided the enemy. So I thought I'll pop out here. 6 cents gone, so I know someone spotted me. Pretty sure they're dead ahead of me. I'm sort of wiggling, using the building as cover. I angle out thinking maybe it's the 34, which it wasn't, and then I see the T-25 fire. Which tells me, yep, I know where he is now. I can use this to my advantage. Why he didn't shoot at me earlier, obviously he didn't want to. He's popped out, fired a good one into him. Pulled back using the buildings as cover. and push back out again. And this is what I enjoyed about this tank. It was sort of one of those battles where everything fell into the right positions. There he is again, fight again, left with 4 hit points. Sweet, he's down. 34 I'm going to ignore. There's enough guys there to deal with him, so it's only the Panther that's left. I'm pretty confident I know how to penetrate the Panther. I hit him on the right hand side just beside his gun through the driver's hole and I'll be fine. Only thing is, I hit the right mouse button as I come around the corner on him, and I actually lock on, and I only shoot where his gun mantle is. That was silly of me. Tried to get round him, didn't quite work. So this guy, very well done. I bounced his shot. I just decided that I have to try and angle in the positions, broken it off, and fired a good shot into him now. As you can see, I'm sort of, as you can see there, what I'd done is, when I came up to him, it's going to be annoying, I pretty well angled my armor in such a way that the side of my turret was ending up where his gun mantle was. And I sort of thought, this is how I've got to play this, and that's why I've bounced the last 2 shots. My pity is we play this ramming game, he pushes me back, and I don't get up close enough, fast enough, and he gets a good hit into me. So that's as simple as what it was. This is not a bad battle. I think I did a little bit more than 2,100 damage in this thing. I did about 24 by memory. I'd have to put it up on World Tanks replays. I might do that later. But guys, look, IS-3 now, it's been tough for me. The turret, yes, it is bouncy. It is actually bouncier than what I thought it would be. You've just got to use your turret and you've got to angle yourself the correct ways. And it took me a long time to get used to this. As you all know, like, the center area of the tank is very weak. You can see where they've penetrated me, and I was penetrating the other guy. Even through the gun mantle there, just to the side of it, it's pretty weak as well at times. But all in all, like, it's pretty good tank. I have enjoyed playing it. I can't wait to get my hands now on the IS-8. Also unlocked my AT-7. Played a really good battle in that just before with Kaz, and I was really impressed by it. So look, that's it for me tonight, guys. Look, short and sweet. I'm going to try and keep them short and sweet. Maybe doing one battle and maybe having a 2-battle one coming up. I'm really enjoying doing the boom time stuff where I sit there and I blow stuff up just for the hell of it. I do that a lot with KV2. I've got quite a few KV2 battles that have been put aside, along with some scumbag ones as well, and probably KV1S. I've got a few battles for that one that are sitting on file, and I thought, you know what, I'll put together a bit of a boom time session. So that's what I'm doing with that one. And keep that going just for something where I just blow stuff up. Everyone loves seeing stuff blow up, so I thought I'll do that. But that's all that, guys. Look, IS-3, yes, I'm keeping it in my garage. The gun is probably the saving factor. When I got the top gun on this, the BLT, I think it is 112, something like that. It came into its element, this tank. Like, I was already bouncing with the turret, going in the right positions, holding down, face hugging people. So that was good, but just all the weaknesses on the front of this hull, I hope are really sort of fixed up with the sharper pointier nose of the IS-8. But at the same time, I don't think they will. But you know what? I'm working towards getting the IS-7. So I get my tier 9 now, get the tier 10 IS-7, I'll be really happy. And then, well, it's basically working between the IS-8 and the E75 from pretty well now on, along with slowly working up the AT, the British TD line. I'm also working on getting my Centurion. Had a monster game in my T21 almost moments ago. I think it was just brilliant positioning. It just worked, and I probably shouldn't have taken on the light tank they did on the other enemy's team. I won't spoil which tank it is, you could probably work out why. But we pretty well matched each other shot for shot. The only problem was my first shot missed, and we would have been probably on equal hitting points. So yeah, guys, outside of that, probably won't see IS-3 for a while, but that's the way it goes. Also, one note, for all those people who do watch, I have been watching a streamer which plays on the Asian servers. I do play on the Asian servers as well. If you ever see me online, Lowugga Booga, I'll open up this, so if you want to add me to your friend list or whatever and say, hey, I saw your YouTube videos, blah blah blah, I think you suck, you can do that. Go ahead, it's not going to bother me in the slightest. But I will probably respond. I do respond if people say hello, and if you want to platoon with me, that's fine too. I might platoon up and things like that. Yeah, so this guy, as I was saying, So Fresh, he's trying to get his Steam up and running. I would love to be able to do Twitch live feeding. Unfortunately, I just have a problem where my internet is just nowhere near good enough, and it just can't handle it. I've tried it a few times, it just can't handle it, unfortunately, so that's the way it goes. So yeah, guys, look, I will put his Twitch link in. He is giving away free stuff over the next few weeks. I think he's got a couple of premium tier 8 tanks he's going to be giving away in his live feed if he gets up to 200 viewers. Along with he's also giving away free shirts and beanies and blah 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 and all this other stuff. So it'd be really good. More people we can get involved in this. Support a local server Twitch feeder that's trying to become the next big thing. Let's do this. So look, I've got like only a handful of subscribers. Plus I'm sure there's plenty of other people that do pop in and watch my videos. I've had quite a large number of viewers at times, so thanks guys for everyone who watches my videos. I know it's been a long time since I've really posted a large number of videos, but after my E75 fiasco where I went in the air, that was a shit video. I shouldn't have done that one after I posted it. Took a break, refreshed, took a new assault, took on some constructive criticism about stuff, and decided that yep, I know where I want to head now with my YouTube and how I want to attack things. So yeah, outside of that, guys, look, enjoy your gaming, happy hunting, hope to catch you on that battlefield.